Good evening. Today is still Sunday, April 28th, 2024. Thank y'all for joining me again for another episode. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Now, this one is something I don't talk about. That's not what I do. Talk about the red pill, that type of stuff. I touch on some topics that, some issues that the red pill deal with, but I'm not a part of the red pill community. Let me repeat that. We have similar views on certain topics that the red pill community and I happen to have the same views on certain issues, certain topics. But I don't consider myself red pill per se. I consider myself me. And I live my life based according to my experiences and my knowledge, not off a collective group of people we join together as a movement to say this is how it is. There's no absolute for me. So, to the people that don't understand or know what red pill means and what it is, red pill is a belief system, an idea, or a new way to live for men. They have decided, it's pretty much like they feel like their eyes have been opened to the truth about women. That all the years that we thought it was one way, how women really are, we've learned and our eyes have been opened to a new reality, which is not actually a new reality. It's just a reality that those men have finally woke up and realized. So they call themselves having been red pilled, meaning learning the true nature of a woman. Understanding the true nature of a woman instead of the fairy tale that we've been taught growing up by whoever. That women were the sweet little angels and they can do no wrong and we supposed to provide and protect them no matter what. And in one sense, that's true. A man is supposed to provide and protect for his wife or his woman if she's that woman, if you know what I mean. She's deserving of that, worthy to be taken care of. So, men that consider themselves red pill, or what the red pill is the fact that now you understand, or you learn, if you don't understand fully, you're learning the true nature of a woman. How she really is, how she really thinks. Not all women, but the majority. It's a baseline they all share. And some of them just veer off in different ways according to their own personality and identity. But they're the base that most women are the same on. So the red pill comes along and teaches men another way, another idea, another view about women that the majority of those men really didn't know existed. Now that they know it, like their eyes have been opened to the truth, they call themselves, they have been red pilled. They have been enlightened to the truth. And not what they thought was the truth, but now they know what truly is the truth. And it's basically a reaction, a retaliation, a response to feminism. I was attacked by this broad, who I used to call a woman. I either know women. I don't like to call them the other B words and stuff. I don't like doing all that. So I deal with women, but I understand I call the other ones broads. So I had a broad come at me would not come at me. She was sneak dissing, right? Which y'all probably already heard about that. I'm not gonna tell you who she is. I'm not gonna share a channel. None of that. It ain't even that serious. I was just responding because the only reason I responded to it was somebody that I respected, that I thought was better than that I thought was one of the women, the type of women that I actually uplift, the type of women that I tell men are still out here. See, I'm the guy that was telling men that, not all women are bad. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that was telling men that there's still some good women left. So when I'm saying all that, this particular woman was down for me. But when I say something else other than that, I'm toxic. So, and I was accused of being, he's spitting that red pill rhetoric. Well, this video is dealing with the red pill, right? But it ain't red pill rhetoric. I'm just explaining to the people that don't know or never heard of red pill what it was. Now, the purpose of this video is to get an explanation of how did it come to power? Where did it come from? Why is it here? See, you want to come at me like I'm spreading red pill rhetoric, and a lot of women want to attack the actual red pill content creators or what have you, going at them, y'all crazy up red pill, blah, 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 talking smack against the red pill, but never once considering or sitting down asking themselves, how did they come up with this? Where did this come from? Why are they doing this? Why are they feeling this way? Why are they saying the things they're saying? None of you women ask those questions. All you do is attack. Red pill, they crazy, they hate women, they gay, they whatever. Never trying to get an understanding. Talk to some guys that consider, y'all hear what they're saying, y'all just don't want to hear it. You know where they're coming from. Why they preach what they preach and teach what they teach. But since you want to act like you don't, I'm going to clarify it. And you can continue to act like you don't know why red pill is here, where it come from. Instead of attacking me and other red pill people, even though I'm telling you I'm not red pill, I'm what you call purple pill. I still believe in loving women, but not being in love. I still believe in, if you find a great woman, be with her, relationship-wise, and be with her only. I still believe in that. I just don't believe that there's men and women out here on that level that's qualified and deserve that. That's the only thing I say. So let's talk about where red pill come from, since y'all don't want to do it. Somebody got to do it. Why not me? So just imagine, right, somebody slap you, and then in response, you give them a two-piece, pop, pop, knock them out. And then when they come to, they be like, man, why you knock me out? I ain't do nothing but slap you. What you knock me out for? Basically, somebody who violated or did something towards you that was wrong, they questioning your reaction. You can't tell somebody how to react to what you did wrong. Once you do somebody wrong and create the act, you can't control the reaction. You did an act, and then you got a reaction. Every action that comes a reaction. You don't dictate what the reaction gonna be. So you can't say just because I slapped you, you can't punch me back. If you don't want to have to deal with whatever reaction the other person may do, don't give an action. Don't slap them so they won't have to hit you or knock you out. You can't tell that person, well, since I only slapped you, you should slap me. It don't work like that. Once you open them doors up and slap somebody, you have no right to tell that person how to react to you after you violated them. They react the way they react. They wasn't bothering you. They hadn't done nothing to you. You slapped them, and they gave you a two-piece, knocked you out. You thought that was too much. They overreacted in your mind. You don't call that shot. Your shot was when your first lick when you slapped them. That's the shot you called. Now, whatever come back at you because of your action, you ain't got no control over that. Now, where I'm going with this is red pill, the red pill philosophy, the red pill ideas and actions are a reaction to an action that was done by women. Men are reacting to the bad actions of women. The red pill movement, the red pill rhetoric, the red pill ideas are a retaliation from being slapped by feminism, being slapped by women that won't submit, by being slapped by women. I'm calling it slap, but it's just the behavior that the women did to make red pill come on the scene. Red pill is a reaction to an action from women. Women have been out of control, running loose, anything goes, no respect, no love, no nothing for themselves or men. So men, like I said, I'm not a part of the red pill community. That's where red pill come from, reacting to the bad behavior of women. Men deciding, hey, we ain't doing this. I just won't deal with you at all before I put up with that. It's basically men standing up to out of control women. It's basically men saying, okay, we see how you are, how you want to act, how you want to be. You want to come outside naked. You want to talk to a man in a kind of way. You don't respect the man. You don't want to help the man. You want to take care of you, and you don't want to do nothing for him. Okay, we're going to react to that. Voila, the birth of red pill. Men reacting to the bad behavior of the women they were dealing with all their lives. Not just one man dealing with bad behavior from a woman. The majority of men dealing with bad behavior from a woman. So therefore, the movement took off because there was a lot of men that could relate. It took off because it wasn't just weak, nerdy men that were getting effed over by women. It was straight, solid men who women had no respect for. And no, I'm not talking about all women, so get out of here with that. Red pill is a reaction, a result, a retaliation against feminism, a retaliation against bad behavior, disrespect that's been heaped on men by women for years. Don't come at me with that, but men were doing this, men were doing that. Men been doing the same thing they've been doing for thousands of years. Women have not been like this for thousands of years. To where men have to come up with a concept called red pill in order to be able to deal with y'all and how to deal with you now. Basically, not be in love with a woman. Basically, not be a fool giving her your money, giving your check, providing for it and taking care of it just for her to go lay with a bum in the neighborhood that look good. He cute. That's what red pill. Y'all don't want to address that. You just want to complain about it. Red pill, I'm crazy ass red pill dude. And again, I'm not part of the red pill community. I just understand where they're coming from. I can relate to a lot of their issues. we share some things in common about how we see the modern woman. So you want to come for the red pill, people, but you don't want to come for what caused the red pill. Men have not been on this type of time for dozens of years, decades. This is recent. Because what happened is it got to a boiling point where men said, no more. Been taking this, putting up with this for years. Big boy, women been putting up with men crap. Cry me a river. So maybe that was y'all being belligerent, y'all being hard-headed, pretty much disrespectful. Maybe that was y'all retaliation to what y'all say men did to y'all years ago. So maybe feminism is also a reaction to an action. Feminism came from a time when women thought they should have more rights and this, that, and the other, be able to do anything that a man can do. Hence the birth of feminism, a reaction to the system, a reaction to the way men were supposedly doing women back then. Feminism came around and told women they deserve to be free, have more freedom, do anything a man can do, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know what feminism is. It came as a result, as a reaction to bad behavior by men back then. That's where feminism comes from. Just like the red pill, feminism has an origin and a reason for being here. The reason feminism showed up, because women were being oppressed back then. They really was. I admit that. So hence, feminism was born as a reaction to an action that men were doing towards women. Feminism was a reaction to that action. Fast forward to today. Now the women are out of control, like the men were out of control back then with the way the system was set up and oppressing women. Women came up with a reaction to that called feminism, where nowadays the reaction to feminism is red pill. The reaction that men are taking, the actions that men are taking to combat, resist, refuse to accept the bad behavior of women nowadays because of their feminist ways, don't need a man, don't need to respect a man, get him for all he got. What he gonna do? He crazy about me. You don't want to ask where red pill come from? Just like I guess a lot of men don't want to ask where feminism come from. I just gave you a 2 for 1. Feminism is a result of women being oppressed back in the day. It was their retaliation to men. It was their reaction to being oppressed. Tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth on both sides. That's where feminism came from. Women being oppressed. It was a way for them to fight back, get from under a so-called man's foot, become independent in their own people. That's where feminism came from. Reaction to how men were running the system. Where now, fast forward, red pill is a reaction to how women are ruining the system. So, red pill content was created to teach the message, whatever their message is. That's what them boys doing, teaching the message to the guys and young men who don't understand what they got going on, what they talking about doing. They teaching the message of what female nature is. You need to know who you dealing with before you dealing with them. Red pill content teaches men how to deal with these women nowadays. It's the reaction to the women's action. The bad behavior of the majority of women nowadays created red pill. Men had to do something. You are not going to be able to keep pushing and pushing and pushing a man against a wall and he ain't coming out swinging. And that's what happened. Red pill is men being pushed against the wall for decades by women. Red pill is now men coming out swinging. That's the purpose of the red pill, and that's where the red pill content came from. the red pill movement. Bad acting, disrespectful, no good. It's a lot of adjectives or whatever you call it I can throw in there, but I'm tired. I don't feel like naming every last one of them. Women are responsible. The modern woman, the out of order woman, is responsible for the red pill even existing. The idea, the ideology of red pill philosophies, the thoughts of red pill men is only as a result or reaction to some horrible women. Am I saying women are horrible? If you think I'm saying it, so what? That's what I'm saying then. If from here on out, I'm gonna let y'all think whatever you want to think. I ain't trying to change nobody's thoughts about me. Think what the hell you want to think. But red pill is a retaliation to women that refuse to stay in their role with a man when they wasn't doing it. So men have decided, well, we ain't putting up with y'all either. We just go our separate ways then. You ain't gonna act right, and I ain't budging. I ain't caving in. Because I am a leader. I'm the head. We don't cave in. So therefore, that's why the continued rift is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they got nothing to do with Big War did it. I don't even react to, talk about none of that red pill. I don't do that. But I understand. And I was showing it today why it's so necessary, why red pill is necessary. No, women don't like it. Because it's against y'all's bad behavior. No, you don't like it. Like men didn't like and don't like feminism. We ain't supposed to like it. Y'all ain't supposed to like the red pill. Because it put y'all in check. Or you can go. No, you don't like that. You want to be able to run loose, do what the hell you want to do. Red pill saying we ain't putting up with that. So quite naturally, a woman ain't gonna like red pill. They crazy. Yeah, well, let her be crazy then. I don't blame them. It is what it is. Women created red pill. Men created feminism. I give credit where credit is due. So now the world is in chaos based on the women's actions, not the men. The women right now are ruining the world, but the men just stand by letting them. So that's what red pill came in to say, you know what, we got to stop them before it's too late, which I think it is. It's already too late. Red pill and men getting it saying, you know what, we got to stop this bad behavior. We can't accept it no more. We can't put up with it. We got to cut it off. Go our own way. Whatever the solution is, we got to do something about these women that are out of control. Because we need, there are men out here still want families. Y'all think every man is a pook and rare. No. There are men out here still want families, want to do the right thing, and they ain't got nobody to choose. So, don't shoot the messenger. Get it, got it, good, bye.